every single one of my council meetings until I got sick.
Welcome back. Come out for a good time as the city of Cayce will be returning to the streets for the Soiree on State. This event will include artists, a free kids area, and bounce courses, face painting, and a balloon artist for the kids. And for the adults, don't worry, we got food vendors, a variety of musicians, and more fun all afternoon long. Joining us today with more is the Honorable Mayor of the City of Cayce, Elise Parton, and Deputy Municipal Clerk Amanda Rowan. Hey, ladies.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so really quick, I just have to ask, you started Soiree on State however many years ago, 7 years ago? Or?
Yes, so 2017 was our first one.
Okay. How did this start?
Well, first of all, we want people to know, come out for some great family-friendly fun, but it's a street party with a secret mission. And the secret mission is economic development. This was an idea that came out of my time with the Mayor's Institute for City Design, which is a collaboration of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the American Institute for Architects. Where we host the Soiree is the original heart of our city. Was our original downtown, but all the buildings were shuttered. And we were trying to figure out, how do we create the second life down there? How do we support those building owners to get to have fun with their building?
Absolutely.
So when I came home from the Mayor's Institute from City Design, which didn't cost our city a dime, was an idea called pre-vitalization. I was trying to revitalize, and we know what that is, but pre-vitalization I did not know. Pre-vitalization is the art of what's possible. And we had to show people what's possible in that original heart of our city.
Yeah.
So we threw this street party, and we had great food, great music, great family-friendly fun, but we also went to the building owners and we said, hey, if you will just clean out the inside of your building, we will host artists inside. And so they did, and we did, and we had over 1,500 people come to that first time event. And they had a great time, but they went into some of the buildings and looked at the art and bought some of the art, but they also went, oh, I kind of like this space. And before we even held our second Soiree on State, we had a business open, and then another business and another business. So there's so much fun that's down in this area for people to come enjoy, like Peacewise Coffee and State-of-the-Art Gallery, Trini Line Caribbean Cafe, so much more.
The new one, Feathered Nest.
Yes, just opened.
Just opened.
Yes.
We've got new stuff. Also, and if you haven't been out to Cayce and you're not super familiar, what a great reason to get out to Cayce.
Yes, absolutely.
Talk to me about some of the vendors that are going to be out there, some of the things people can expect.
So this year we've got a lot of fun things going on. We always partner with the Cayce Festival of the Arts, so they bring in a lot of craft vendors, and we're so thankful for it. We love that homemade art. We love seeing all that creativity all at once.
Of course.
But then we get all the good food trucks coming in. So we'll have a bunch of food vendors throughout South Carolina. And we try to make sure we keep the choices kind of diverse. So you're not going and just getting funnel cake and fries. Nothing wrong with funnel cakes. I love it. But we like to make it a little more diverse. On top of that, we have a great kids area. You mentioned that already. We've got face painters. I think we've got 3 this year. We've got 2 balloon artists, the obstacle courses, the games. All of that is free. You know, you're not going to pay a
and that's
dime.
I always say my favorite word is free. I mean, you know, there's really no reason not to be out there. Also, I want to talk about, you guys have some really amazing musicians that are going to be taking the stage. Prettier Than Matt was actually just on our show, debuting some of their songs. So definitely shout out there. Who else is going to be performing?
Mitchell Lee, who is a Cayce local.
Okay.
He was on, what was he on?
Was it a singing show?
Yes, one of the
singing show of sorts.
One of the singing shows.
Doesn't matter, equally impressive.
Exactly.
Tokyo Joe, who always brings in their crowd. But this year we're doing something a little different. We have what's called the Art Lot. It's got its own little stage, and we're trying to bring some attention to it. People can reserve that for free and use it for things.
Oh, wow.
But we're trying to bring a little more attention to it. So we have partnered with Freeway Music in Cayce, Ross Swinson. He is an amazing guy. And all day long, he is going to have different groups performing in there, different student-led groups. And when I say students, I'm not talking just the little ones. We will have some little ones. But we've also got a group of like 55-year-olds who had never performed before who are now in a music band. So they're going to be performing all day in there.
That's awesome. I mean, what a perfect celebration of fun and family in the beautiful town of Cayce. We're wrapping up, but you know, I'm sure you guys have a lot going on this year, you know, with Cayce. Is there anything we need to be looking out for?
Well, I think thanking our sponsors. I know
Oh
you've.
my goodness.
Some amazing sponsors with this event.
We have, and I know you're never supposed to read on camera, so everybody turn your head. But we have amazing sponsors.
Absolutely.
Molina, East Bay Deli, Martin Marietta, MPA Strategies, Southern First Bank, Brooklyn Commons, Deserved Comfort, Columbia Meats, Pop Smart Fuels, Colonial Life with Amanda Berry, Capital City Communications, and our latest Carolina Boots and Western Wear.
Come on.
You can all turn around again now. I'm
Yes,
done
turn
with
back
you.
around. Check out your screen, Soiree on State. All of those details are on your screen. It's coming up Saturday, March 22nd. It'll be all day from 2 to 8, and you really, really, really want to be there. Thank you both so much for
Thank
being
you
here.
so much for
you.
having us.
Yes,
Come join us.
Yes,
definitely. You better be
absolutely.
there.
I will be there. And
Good.
all of these details will also be on our website, so you can check it out there, sodacitylive.com. We'll be back after the break.